It's Tuesday. Not everybody got to see this, but we were all just staring at each other blankly, waiting for when we were going to say it's Tuesday.
Before we get started, don't forget to like and share and subscribe so that you receive our posts.
Sharing is caring, folks.
Sharing is caring. Share it with your friends.
Remember the Care Bear stare? It's the Care Bear share.
Care Bears. Share there.
Care Bears. I had Fun Bear.
I had Funshine Bear.
Funshine Bear.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Courtney's going, what the hell are Care Bears?
Well, no, I know what they are. I just don't think I know what I'd probably be like the Care Bear because I am client care manager. So I'm just going to stick with that, the Care Bear.
Care Bear. She's all of the bears rolled into one.
That's right.
Today she's tired bear.
Does that say smell my feet?
It does.
It says on the inside, you can't see it, but on the inside it says trick or treat. And then on the outside it says smell my feet.
Our other mug says trick or treat and this one says smell my feet.
I'm lying to you all. We have another mug that says trick or treat. That one says smell your feet. This one just says.
That's a prelude to what we're going to do. Yeah, that's the. So next week, we have something fun and exciting. Giving money to charity. So that's all good. Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do is each of us are going to decorate our front door for Halloween, the fall and Halloween. Combination thereof, however we want. We all have a budget. We're going to see what we can do. And we're going to post it online and we're going to ask you to vote.
You will get to vote.
You.
The control is in your hands, people.
And then on October 31st, we will have a big reveal. And we will have the big reveal as to who won. And whoever won gets to pick the charity of their choice. And we're not going to tell you what charity because we don't want you to sway for the voting because all charities are important right now. They are hurting, they need money, and so each of us are going to pick a charity, and that's where the money's. We're going to donate $100 to that charity. Okay, so it's going to be fun. And what we're also going to encourage is for you to post your own photos of your front porches or front doors that you have decorated. So let's make it fun because people.
Oh, and maybe what we'll do is we'll pick one that we like.
Yes.
Yeah, so post. Okay, so you'll get to vote on ours, and we'll vote on yours, and whoever we pick will donate another $100 to their charity. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Tom's always trying to come up with bigger and better things. We can't ever just get one idea out there. He always has to be improving it, which is really awesome because now 2 charities are going to win.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. So let's do that. Let's raise our thumbs up for which one we like when we get that posted. And we'll have that posted for next tour Tuesday. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
We have a really neat topic. Julie, what's our topic today?
So our topic today is about using a local realtor for buying and selling, actually. That's us. We're local. And we cover
not local. Local.
And so we cover, as you know, or maybe you don't know, we cover Prince Edward County to Brighton, up to Highway 7 to Napanee, and like everywhere in between. That's our area of expertise. That's the area that we know. So what we're encountering is a lot of, because there's so many people coming from the GTA, they're actually bringing their realtors with them to purchase properties here. We have concerns with that. Generally, those realtors don't know this area. A lot of them don't know about wells and septics and cisterns and holding tanks and all of the stuff that comes with country properties. And that concerns us, that your interests are not being properly represented and taken care of when your realtor doesn't know that. So that's kind of the gist of it. Anybody have any other thoughts?
Yeah, the key is, and a really good example is a little while ago, my own mother was selling her home. Now she's from Kitchener-Waterloo, so she asked me, you know, can you come and list the house? And my answer to her was, I'd love to do it, but I shouldn't do it. Right? Let me find somebody that we trust in the Kitchener-Waterloo area that knows your market, because I don't know the pricing in Kitchener-Waterloo. I don't know the neighborhoods in Kitchener-Waterloo. I don't know the proper conditions for an offer in Kitchener-Waterloo, because there's different bylaws, there's different zonings, there's a lot of different things in Kitchener-Waterloo that I don't know. I know Belleville really well, but I do not know that area. So we referred her to a knowledgeable person that we trust there for that reason. And what we're seeing is people are coming here and they don't know the price at all, right? So they're asking us, the listing agent. So just imagine they're asking the listing agent what they think should be a fair price for the home. As somebody that is legally contracted to work on the behalf of the seller, I'm legally obligated to work in the best interest of the seller. What do you think my answer would be to that person? Full listing price or more, please.
Yeah.
Right? Like, of course I'm going to say that, right? Because, and they don't know the value. Right? Like, and so if you're coming to this area, all we're saying is if you're coming to this area, absolutely talk to your real estate agent that you have in Toronto, right? Because they're your friend and they're who you trust there. Ask that person to find somebody they trust here, right? They can,
yeah.
Yeah.
And they might know the area, you know, ask them about the area that you're moving to. What do you know about this area? If they look at you with a blank face, you know, maybe it's time for a discussion on who can you refer me to in that area that is a local expert.
Yeah.
And that's utility and internet and all of those things that we're well versed in. We know who the local suppliers are. Most of the out of town, it's all different services, and they don't know, you know, those details, which are important.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have a really great referral system across the country for Royal LePage, and we are part of that. And we, in the past, prior to COVID, we would go in person to the different national sales conferences. We didn't get to go this year. It was supposed to be in Winnipeg because of COVID, but we wound up online and seeing people and getting to know them. So we're not just, we do the research for you. If you are being transferred out of town, we will find you a realtor as well. If we don't know somebody there, we do the research for you and we talk to them. We drill them with the questions of the type of home you're looking for, making sure that they know those answers. So we do that legwork for you as well. If you're leaving the area, whether you've used us or not, we're more than happy to set up a referral for you as well to another area. But,
and we also ask our colleagues, you know, do you have a good realtor in this area, because I need one. And you know, there's always recommendations of, oh, this person's great, right? So we use our network, you know, to help you.
Absolutely. And
one other point, when you use a local realtor, you're keeping money local, right? You're supporting your local people.
Yes.
So, and that's a big deal, especially in these times.
Especially during COVID times, keeping that money local is so important. And so that money can be spent here. And if it's a community you're moving to, you want that. You want to make those connections. And also the realtor you're working with here, that we know people. So when you are looking for somebody to come out and put a fence up, if you're looking for someone to put a pool in, if you're looking for someone to paint your house, we will know that information. So you've got that relationship to start with. And so, yeah, support local.
Support local.
Support local. Support yourself.
Support yourself.
Right. Like, it's
Make sure you're being taken care of.
Yeah, it's in your best interest, and that's all we're saying.
It's a big purchase, right?
Yep.
Big purchase, big sale, and you want to make sure that, you're being well taken care of.
Julie, I feel like you changed the background and behind you and redecorated something. Did you change something?
I just took my little flowery thing down.
See, I noticed this.
Somebody said it looked like a halo, so maybe I should leave it up.
No, I don't think so.
Funny.
Oh, yeah.
What about our new listing? We got a new listing.
We have a wonderful new listing at 1977 Harmony Road. This is a spectacular home and it's got a history. This home was built around the 1920s. You would never know that to look at it because these owners came in and they redid the whole thing. So the only way you see that 1920s look is if you go down into the old partial basement with the stone foundation. But with this home, you've got 4 bedrooms up, one on the main floor that also has its own entrance. And there's a big double car garage. There's a big open concept living room when you walk in. And then the kitchen with the dining area. And it's got an open loft up above, which you could potentially make into another bedroom if you needed to, but it'd make a great studio or office.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so there's another part of the house that has a second and a third level. So there's a third level loft too, which would make a great kids room, I thought. Playroom.
Yeah.
And lots of bathrooms, and everything's new, all in the last 2 years. So you've even got a new septic as well, and that was put in 2018. So yeah, it's a spectacular home. And it's even got a little balcony.
Should have everything up on the website by the time this gets out to you for you to be able to see. So video up there, the Matterport dollhouse, the floor plans, all the good stuff.
Nice country setting, surrounded by farmers' fields. Yeah.
So everything's new with the charm of a little bit of old as well, but it's a beautiful setting. And it's minutes to the 401, which is great because it's just along Harmony Road there.
Yep. Yeah, good one. What else? Everything else is sold, so we don't.
I know. Well, we've got Massassauga Road, 1223
Massassauga
Massassauga Road.
Yep.
That's
Beautiful waterfront.
Yep, we're getting a lot of showings on it right now. It's like everybody's trying to scramble in before Christmas. That's what we're looking for. So if you are thinking of selling, it's still a great time to sell. Plan that most people want to be in before Christmas, so that would be your closing date, sometime before December, end of December.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's where we're at. And with
Nice.
the second wave, a little bit of a slowdown in the number of homes coming on, of course, because there are people that are worried with the second wave. So if you are a buyer, it is a little more challenging. Please look at our Tour Tuesday from last week or give Julia a call to talk about buying a home in today's climate and today's market, because it is a little bit more challenging and you really want to make sure you talk to those of us that know how to navigate it. And we do quite well navigating it. So, yeah.
Yeah. And happy Thanksgiving coming up.
Yes.
Turkey time. Turkey time. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Stay safe, enjoy Thanksgiving, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Tuesday out.